Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool ITT 554 rotary wall telephone. It's a very cool color. And this is Carolyn's equipment from Alabama. And we want to run through a little bit about what's going on. Now we have the cover in the back, and we also have a back plate that would connect to the telephone that is for a more modern wall jack that you would hang the telephone on the wall with. Now in her letter, she states that she also had another black plate that was enclosed in the box in case she needed that for, some configuration of hanging the telephone. And basically, this plate is the only one we found. And I'm not sure what the black plate looked like, but the box was damaged. And we're going to go ahead and give a still picture of the box. It must have fell out of the box when it was damaged. It was lost. And that doesn't really matter because this is the plate that we actually need. And we want to show that plate. It is a used plate. And we want to go ahead and straighten out some things on this plate. And it was used, so there is some things that we need to align a little better. But we'll get that taken care of. Now, there is another issue on this wall telephone. Someone has put a tie, and we're just going to go ahead and cut that off. It's not needed, and we're going to remove it. This bracket is held on by rivets, and that's what we want to put back in the unit. We want to go ahead and get a rivet in that, so we need to align this back where it belongs, because this is for the hook switch, and there's a key that goes down and rides along the finger contacts or the contacts for the hook switch, and that has to be in the right position. So we want to get that taken care of, and we'll get another rivet put back into the unit. We want to go through the rotary, the network, the bell circuit and bells, the hook switch. We also want to go through the transmit and receive, and our handset cord. And this is a really cool color like we mentioned earlier. We want to go ahead and get a start on this unit. We'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair of this really cool ITT rotary wall telephone. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're in the middle of the process of repairing this really cool 554 ITT rotary wall telephone, and we want to show a little bit about what's going on. Now, we're going to start out with a rivet gun, and this is for maybe people who have never seen a rivet gun. And what we have here is some different size rivet types that we have here, and this is a rivet basically, and you simply take the rivet and put it in your little rivet die there, and you just keep cranking down the handle until it pulls the shaft of this rivet down through it, and basically that's what keeps two pieces of metal together. And these will slide off if you're not careful, but it looks like a nail head, basically like a finishing nail head, and then that pulls it through the rivet, and that keeps it together. And so this part is no longer used, you just throw it away. So that kind of gives you a look at what that looks like, and we can set that to the side. Now, we're working on our rotary. We want to make sure that this is cleaned, oiled, and adjusted. We've been through our hook switch. We already installed our rivet, and our back plate cover has been installed. This is a dust cover for the rotary, and that just fits on like this. We'll put that back on when we're finished with the rotary. Now on the network, we checked our connections, and one of the connections had a nylon screw and washer in the network holding down some connections, and that's not what you want to use at a network. So that was removed, and the proper screw was installed. We're going to set that to the side. It is of no use to us. So we're going to go ahead and finish this work up. We'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair of this really cool rotary wall telephone. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair of this really cool rotary wall telephone, and we're ready to start our final checkout. Now we also want to mention our amplified pickup. We use this in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkouts. It's amplified so that you can hear the audio from a receiver. And I have an amplifier back by the video. It has a button on it, and I can push that button and give dial tone or take it away at any time. And what we're going to do is go ahead and tape it right here on the side of the network, and that way we can pick up the audio. We'll go ahead and take a short break, and we'll put the amplifier pickup on the side of the telephone. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we also want to mention with an open amplifier, they're prone to any noise or interference in the atmosphere, and so if you hear a little bit of a hum or a humming noise, that will be coming from the amplifier and not the telephone. We want to go ahead and use the analyzer, and we're going to send a ring cycle, so we'll start that. We're going to let that go a few times. We'll let it go one more time, and we'll give you some dial tone. We'll go ahead and dial our numbers out. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. We have a nice smooth return. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. If you watch that red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So now that we know that this unit is ringing in on a ring cycle, it's dialing out, we have transmit and receive, we can push this button on the switch box. That gives us a line out, totally takes the analyzer out of the situation, and we can call it time and temp number. We'll go ahead and give you some dial tone, and we'll make that call.
Good evening. Today is Monday, September 5th. The time is 11:12. Current temperature 78 degrees. Mostly clear today and tonight. High today near 89. Low tonight around 70. Tuesday 20% chance of a shower and a thunderstorm. Mostly sunny. High near 91.
Go ahead and hang our unit up. We can make one other call. We'll call my number, and it'll be busy. Give you some dial tone. We'll make that call. hang our unit up. And we'll go ahead and push the button on the amplifier. You should be able to hear that hum. I just push the button. I'm going to release it. I'm going to push it one more time. The video may be picking that up. Amplifiers will hum with an open pickup, and they just bring in the noise or interference in the atmosphere. Now that we know that this really cool Rotary ITT wall telephone, it's a 554, has been repaired, we can return it to Carolyn and she can enjoy this telephone now. I'm sure it's going to look great no matter where she uses it. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.